Whoa. Why are we echoing? Hang on. Hang on. That's better. Is that better? What? Why am I? What's going on? Hang on. What? Oh, come on. Don't worry about that one. Hey! Right, hang on. Why am I echoing? Bear with me. It's got to be here somewhere. Where are you? Where are you? Je ne sais pas. Great start. Oh. Is that better? No. I can still hear myself. Hang on. Right. Is that better? Oh. Something not right. Something not right. If I turn that down, okay. All right, hang on. Is that better? What's going on? I'll do that. I know that fixes it. I don't know what I've done. Anyway, hello, folks. But then that... Technology, man. I just disappeared for like a couple of days, and I don't know why I'm echoing. Check. Where's the VU meter? There's one there. Laptop mic. There we go. Right. Heavens to Betsy, what a kerfuffle all that was, eh? Blimey. How we going, Spurs fans? Yeah, because when I was away, I didn't have my microphone, so I switched my laptop microphone on. There we go. Anyway, I hope you're all well. Welcome belatedly to the Hotspur Hippie channel, the only psychedelic soccer show on the internet. I hope you're all well. I'd like to start the stream as usual by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land from where I'm streaming today, the Wallamedical people of the Darug Nation, Ingani Warramir. I hope you're all well out there. And pay my respects to their elders, past, present and emerging, and recognise that sovereignty was never ceded, always was, and always will be Aboriginal land. Now I can see my laptop's starting to chug a bit as well. Hang on. Oh, blimey. It's all going nutso. It's all going troppo. All right, well, before I get to the chat, we did have some football the other day. Don't mind me, I'm just Googling it. Hang on. What a balls up, eh? Hey, there's loads of people watching. Usually, I would love to say that the stream is usually more professional than this, but that would be bullshit. All right, so we've got some football results from the Football League Cup, as I like to call it. None of this advertising crap that people slip into it all the time. Let's see what the results were. It's Southampton 3, Stoke City 2. Another it's all Premier League teams left now, unfortunately, or fortunately, whatever your bent is. Brentford 1, Sheffield Wednesday 1, but Brentford went through on penalties. Yay! Brighton 2, Liverpool 3, Preston. Oh, Preston.
Nil.
Arsenal. Bugger them. Man United.
5.
The Ruud van Nistelrooy era gets off to a start. Is this one of those new manager bounces I keep hearing about? Keep hearing this thing called a new manager bounce like it's a thing. Leicester City 2, they're out. Newcastle 2. Chelsea.
Nil. Suck it.
Aston Villa
1.
Crystal Palace 2. And of course, the mighty Tottenham Hotspur 2. Manchester City, apparently the best team the whole world has ever seen ever.
1.
Unlucky. So we're through. We're playing Manchester United in the next round. We're at home. We're going to kill them. All right, now. Okay, we've all got our shit together now. Meaning me, not everyone else, just me. Seems to be settling down a little bit. I might have to turn the background down a little bit. Does that work? All these buttons work? They still work? No, I switched them all off, didn't I? Let me just turn the background off. I think it's... sometimes my PC struggles a bit. There we go. That might be a bit better. Memberships and super chats are available. The next cab off the rank will be a bigger and better laptop. But that's a long way down the path here. Long way down the path. I hope you're all well out there, folks. Lots to be happy about if you're a Spurs fan. Now, I did miss some people who snuck in right at the top of the chat. Let's have a look here. Richie B, g'day, man. Richie B. Great win for the lads. Of course it was, man. Of course. Hope you're all good, my friend. Yes, peace and love, man. Come on, you Spurs. That's it, man. Mark N, come on, you Spurs. Get in there. How are you, my good man? I'm doing well. Tickety boo. Tickety boo. It's Friday. We've got another game in a couple of minutes. Couple of games, a couple of days. Aston Villa. Hopefully I'll do a watch along for that. I was a bit tired and I hadn't unpacked for the Manchester City game. And as usual, within 5 minutes, I regret not doing a watch along. It's a habit I'm trying to break. Spursicus. Oh, hang on.
I'm Spursicus.
Hello, hippies. Trophies are coming. Let's hope so, man. Come on, you Spurs. Sandeep Patel. Hello, Mr. Hippie. Rubbish result last night. Ange out. That's right. Ange out. That's right, Sandeep. Sorry, man. Yes, that's it. We want Amanda Staveley, do we? Is that what we want, is it? Bloody hell, man. Okay. I couldn't care less about the league results. The only thing I care about are cup games. Well, we'll see that when we lose 5 games in a row. See if you're true to your word on that. Because from what I've seen, people that have started the season saying, I don't worry about our league position, I just want a cup. Well, they seem to be changing their tune a little bit. So there we go. All right, here we go. Let's see if I can get the chat up on the screen by clicking that. Fingers crossed. Yes. Victory for the common man. Comments are working. My PC's struggling a bit. Bloody hell, man. Don't know why that happens sometimes. Well, I do. I know the fan's knackered on it. That's why. VCats. Jacob should return the guest favour and join this live stream now. Unfortunately, I do not have the technology to do that. I use a different setup to what everyone else uses. They all use StreamYard, and I prefer to use OBS because it means I can be very silly on this stream and cheer things like when Eve Basuma does well. Eve Basuma. Stephen Hayes, good morning all from a grey, wet Newcastle, New South Wales. Well, I've just driven past Newcastle twice in the last week, up the Pacific Highway, and you got to do all that bullshit of turning around and over the bridge and all that. They'll get that Pacific Highway finished maybe Sunday. Piers Barrow, I'm here on time for once. Yes, bloody right too. Walkies, we'll have to wait. Coming you Spurs, that's it. Showing my age here. Yeah, again. Donovan Ostriker, g'day, man. Big up the lads. On to Villa. That's it, man. That's all I'm worried about now is the Aston Villa game. One game at a time. That's the way I do it. Well, we welcome the club from Birmingham to the magnificent Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. It's very cordial of you. Very cordial. Very sportsmanlike. I don't know about that. New intro. What, a series of balls ups? No, man. Oh, dear. Because I when I was away at Nimbin, I had to tweak things to get it working. And then when I started this morning, I forgot, oh yeah, you didn't untweak everything, Paul. Mm-hmm. That's going to be great when I release that as a podcast, isn't it? Well, I'm sure they're forgiving. Shoshi, hello, man. Member of the Hotspur Hippie commune. Memberships and super chats are available. Hey, Paul. No, you're a bit in the future. I know, man. It was Halloween yesterday. Nothing happened, so everyone's safe. That's good. Happy Halloween. Oh, you're going to see the B-52s. Are they still? I thought they'd stopped performing together. Are they? Is Fred still in it? Because I love the B-52s, man. And I was going to see them. They played in Sydney a few years ago, but the tickets were just too expensive because it was a double bill with the B-52s and Simple Minds, and I really couldn't give a shit about Simple Minds. But I'd see the B-52s any day, man. Great band, great band. Stephen Hayes, yes, how are we feeling about Villa? Given our increasing industries, yeah, well, unfortunately, we'll have to see how old.
Mickey van der Ven. Better, faster, stronger.
Yeah, we'll see if that was a big hamstring twang or a little hamstring twang. Maybe it's just a wire come loose. Just needs a bit of soldering. That'd be all right. And we are down to Richie and Moore on the left wing. Yeah, looks like it, doesn't it? And Werner, maybe, if Werner's not injured as well. Hey, but we're coping a bit better than we did last year, aren't we? So I don't feel disastrous at the moment. And it's not like we're the only team that's having injury problems as well. So we'll see how we go. I'm feeling optimistic, man. I think we'll smash Villa. And if we do beat Villa, because it's a fixture we lost last year, they beat us at home, it'll be 3 points on the Dreamo-meter, which currently is standing at 66 points. We haven't made any gains or losses over last year. But if we get this one, it's a 3-point up. So that's good. Rainmaker still haven't done the thing. False promises. The quad is still on. It certainly is, man. The quad is on until it's not. How are you, Spurs? Hotspur Hippie, good evening, man. Twisting my melon, man. Yeah, that's it. Well, there's only 8 teams that can win the League Cup now. We're one of them. Redback Spider, just as I have to get ready to leave for the coal mines. Oh, I'll catch up later, man. Yeah, capitalism, man. Stephen A's teleporter has gone, man. I don't know what happened there, man. It all seemed pretty straightforward. But hey, future technology isn't. See, you can tell. That's it. Future technology don't get any better in the future. Still shit. Still don't work. David Bowles. Oi, we all happy or what? Hey, damn right, man. No frown around here, man. No frown around here. It's all good times, man. What a good game. I really enjoyed the game, actually. It was like, because I was like quite tense and excited, but I felt we were going to win. You know, even when they had all that possession, it didn't feel like they were peppering us. You know what I mean? Like, I was actually surprised when they scored near the end of the first half. I thought, yeah, they got possession, but they don't feel attackingly potent or something. Hey, I was wrong because they did score. But in the second half, we came home with the goods. It's brilliant. Yeah, beam him down. I can't beam people down. I know there's a way of doing it, but I can't be bothered. Sundeep Patel, when Timo scored, I thought, I bet we get United in the next round, eh? Oh, what a thought to pop into your head. Some dots being joined in the fabric of the cosmos there. I predict the pool. Oh, Liverpool for the semis, eh? Well, I don't give a shit. We'll beat anyone, won't we? Followed by a transfer of Woolwich in the final. Oh. I'll tell you what, Tottenham Arsenal final would be pretty good, wouldn't it? Because I think we'd smash them. Davo, here we go. Seamless, man, I know. Professional streamer. If, if you want to get this channel better, then, well, actually, it's no guarantee, is it? I mean, super chats and memberships, I'm still going to be semi-competent at best. I'm starting a new channel, by the way. Now, don't fret. It's not going to be one of these, I'm just going to start a general football channel. But it's probably next year, and I'm thinking about it because I also follow St George Dragons rugby league team, and I thought I'd just start a little channel just to do watch-alongs for that, so it doesn't even clash with watching Premier League, and it will give me something to do with the football off season as well. So Red V Hippie coming this way in 2025. Post Nimbin Blues, every time, man, every time. Back in Sydney. J Mac. Be up, Paul. Was wondering if you know where I can get a celebration permit from. I want to enjoy yesterday's win. I think you have to fill forms in triplicate and send them off to Mr. Mihailovic. Mr. Mihailovic is the standard bureaucrat that deals with all complaints to do with anything in society. And I'm sure he'll give it his attention in due course. So it's Mr. Mihailovic. He'll sort things out for you. Or maybe won't. Dr. Johnny D7, g'day, mate. G'day, Dr. Johnny D7. There's loads of people watching. Hey, how you go? All going, folks. Spursicus teleport problems normally indicate the need to recharge dilithium crystals, I believe. I need some unobtainium. Yeah, dilithium crystals. I don't know, man. It's just not working, was it? And because it's technology, I have no idea why it would do. I know a man who could help us find it out, though. Get on to it, Fred. Why does my PC shit itself? Stephen Hayes, we can hear twice as much hippie. I know, it's bloody ear sore, isn't it? Hey, it's Finn Rickwood. Hey, Finn's coming round. I can feel it. I can sense it. Hey, big up, Finn. Nice to have you around, man. Scotty gone rogue. That's it, man. He's trying to do me in or something. Donovan Osterreicher, don't you talk to me about extraterrestrial. Wow! That's all right. It's a friendly one. We'll let that one through. You know, we're peace-loving people as much as possible here on the channel, you know. Sometimes they're vicious. No! Bad one. On guns. That's it. The VAR better add this time. Lost back at the end. It was nice seeing a game without VAR, actually. The old EFL game, wasn't it? I didn't think the referee had a particularly stunning game, really, but that's because I'm biased. But it was just nice to have a game flow. I much prefer that. Not stop-start. There's something we've got to learn to deal with better at Spurs is, the Crystal Palace game. Some of it was because it was such a stop-start game. We didn't get going in it. And that's something, we've got to switch on a bit more. I'm sure Ange and the boys are on to that. That would be my observation. We need to deal with stop-start games a bit better. But apart from that, it's full steam ahead. Sundeep Patel, professional as always. Thank you very much, Sundeep. My laptop starts to slow down. There we go. Bit of a lag between comment coming up on the screen there. Professional is always Paul. Thank you very much. I do try and do the most professional. I do try and do the most professional stream I can. It's just that sometimes I'm not very good at it, but I do try. Peace and love, as the saying goes. That's all right, man. Peace and love. It's chugging away at the moment. Bloody hell. Well, making good time is the next comment that will appear on the screen. In a random amount of time. There we go. Hello, Paul. First time speaking in chat here. Oh, welcome. But I try to catch your streams when I can. Oh, that's nice, More the merrier. No obligation. Watch whenever you want. Whenever you don't want to watch it, don't. I mean, it's pretty easy, isn't it? That's the way it goes around here. G-Man says, any updates on the injuries yet? I don't know. Has there been a press? I haven't checked. Has there been a press conference this morning or last night? I might have to have a look at that. All right, mate. I can't do that sort of talk on YouTube, man. Destiny 5. Wow, hang on. Shit. Destiny 5. Oh, it is Halloween as well. If you know, you know. G'day, Paul. Hope you're well. Well, I'm very well, Destiny. Finn Rickwood, at least a home phone. There's no such thing as a home phone anymore, is there really? The thing that's plugged into a wall. God. At least our home form has taken an upward turn. That's true, man. That's true. I sense a warming. It's all right. We'll get there, man. Steve, quality intro. I love it. I know. That's what we like to do. Sleepy Mocker. Oh, I think you're quite a recent addition to the commune. Thanks for joining, man. Membership benefits on this channel include my best wishes. That's about it. Sometimes I do behind the scenes videos for when I'm sort of editing something together, but I mean, it's nothing super exciting. I'm really selling it, but hey, it helps me do more of this and less driving around. So, you know, it's going all right, the channel. Thanks for your support, Sleepy Mocker. Hello. We are going to win this cup, whatever it is called. But there's a phase like when I was growing up, it was changing his name every bloody year, wasn't it? Like Littlewood's Cup, Rumbalow's Cup, Milk Cup, it's Arse Cup. That's possibly why I haven't got that attachment with it, because it changed its name every year when I was like football minded. So I couldn't form a relationship with the League Cup. But I think I will this year if we get to the final. I'm excited about it. Steve, evening from a cold southeast England. Ooh. Well, it's getting towards winter now, isn't it? Hey, it's Ronald M. Hello from Kentish Town. Hello, Ronald M. Nice to see you. Donovan Australia, it's great stuff. It's always great stuff, man. Arsenal out soon, says David Bowles. Just checking my chat because it's a bit shit. It's all like gummed up, like I've put a load of epoxy resin or something. Oh, whoa, everything's just shut itself. Hang on. Okay. There's stuff popping through now. Fucking hell, man. Wow, there's loads of chat just bombing through now. Oh, my Lord. I ain't going to be able to catch up. Fuck. Hang on. Oh, there's a super chat. Hang on, let's get that out of the way. I know I'm a hippie. I'm a hypocrite. It's not a democracy here. It's a Hotspur hypocrisy. And I'll bend over at the slightest bit of cold, hard capitalist cash. Thank you very much, Sean. Double dipping. In bro from Tom Lowry, absence in Italy. Oh, string fund. Yeah, no, strings are good, man. Strings are all good. I'll have to start using my guitar a little bit. Now, oh, my Lord, so much chat came through there, folks. So I'm going to have to skim a little bit. Ronald M. noticed that our defence sorted itself out for the second half. Yeah, I think they did. I don't think they had a particularly bad first half as well, though. I mean, we seem to be getting on the caught on the far post a little bit, but hey, you know what? Any personal highlights of Nimbin, man? It's so hard to describe Nimbin. It's just a place you got to go. I loved it. It was so much fun. Really cool people. Just very nice vibe. Well done to the people up there, you know, for keeping it going for so long. Three-legged dog. Morning, Paul. Great to be a real Spurs supporter. I don't know what you could possibly be alluding to there, man. Come on, you Spurs! The quad is still on. Mark in, I've done another team in Predict the Football. Oh, right. Well, I might see if I can add your scores together if I remember or something, Mark. I was going to look at Predict the Football this morning, but it looks like this is so flaky, this setup this morning. It's like a Jenga tower, and if I start doing websites, I think it's just all going to come crashing down around my ears. Faz Radfar 3-1 Spurs. Disappointed, are you? Disappointed? 1 goal short. Big up, Paul. I'm okay with music, but don't like the name B52. I understand. Okay, yes, I can understand that. They are very un-B52 like in their music, though. But I get what you're saying. Jay Arsenal, big up. Hey, Derek, you missed the aliens this morning. Happy Halloween. About to head out with the kids here in Florida. Oh, trick or treating in Florida. Huh. Have you got like testing kits? Faz Radford to real Spurs. Big up, Paul. If we beat Villa, it'd be because Villa is having a bad day. It's just one excuse after another in it with all these clowns, isn't it? What was the one I heard? We were playing the Man City kids. We were playing our kids. So I don't understand how we were just playing Man City reserves. Well, so were we. When we won. Oh, here we go. Derek's son is being Wolverine. And my daughter is being Ghost Spider. Ghost Spider? What's Ghost? Is it Ghost Rider? Or is there a Ghost Spider? That wouldn't be that scary, though, would it? You wouldn't even see it. But that sounds like a good night you're having there. Good bit of fun. Show Arsenal breaking news. Oh, here we go. Don't abuse the breaking news. Breaking news. Remember to hit the like and subscribe if you're new here. Shameless self-promotion. I'll allow that one. Thank you very much. You're going out next round of the cup, though. Not getting any sympathy from me. Here we are. That's right. Fuck 'em all. Fuck 'em all. United, West Ham, Liverpool. Because we are the Tottenham and we are the best. We are the Tottenham, so fuck them all. It's always a fun song, that one, yeah. Ken of Tottenham Hotspur, were you at the Sheffield United game last season? No. And if bricklayers, lol, no, what? Huh? Sean Hurl, capitalism needs swept into the dustbin of history. Absolutely right, man. No fun, please. No. It's a stupid idea, isn't it? It's a ridiculous idea. It's just completely ballsed everything up. Everything. No good has come out of it at all. I forget you are watching the Hotspur Hippie channel. Say Arsenal, thank you for beating Man City. Hey, don't you count it as a bloody favour to you lot. I'm not having that. You forge your own path. We'll forge our path and then we'll meet in the final and let battle be done. But battle commence. G-Man, our run of home games is a huge bonus. I must admit, I haven't been paying attention to what we've been doing, at home. Well, I don't know. Faz Radford for real Spurs. I was at the oh, yes, you were there, man. So Faz Radford bravely, bloody hell, against Man City as well, put his 100% record on the line. And it remained intact. It's the Faz Radford 3-1 Spurs difference. Ange is going to buy me a season ticket. Bloody hell, man, I would. Get onto it. Come on, Tottenham. He's a talisman. Berserk Bean. Why do people keep saying Man City didn't even want to win yesterday? That's bollocks. How could they didn't want to win? Do me a favour. How many times? How many times have they won this cup in the last 5 or 6 years? Did they not want to win it all those times as well? That is so dumb. They didn't want to win it. No, of course not. Sean L. We celebrated in Malone's Glasgow. Oh, you must love hearing my English Australian voice saying Glasgow. Last night, a Spurs win, a Celtic win. Perfect. And didn't Aberdeen beat Rangers as well? Is that right? Aberdeen won as well. Aberdeen second. So, because I hear from all the English people it's a 2-horse race up in Scotland. That doesn't mean it's rubbish football. It's just 2 teams. Wow. Tell that to Aberdeen. Better than England. It's only a 1-team bloody competition down here. And we beat that one team yesterday. Ha! Spurs are on their way to Wembley. That's right, Dermot. They bloody well are. 2 more games and we're there. Radio Jonesy. That's a cool name. G'day, brother. Cheers from Tasmania. Hey, lovely part of the world, man. I've done some nice road trips around Tasmania. Beautiful place. Lots of fun. Meow. Come on, big up Paul. You see it, man. Oh, here we go. So the Sean Hurl. Yeah, this is
Mickey Fun.
Oh, not that one. Breaking news. According to Sean Hurl, the press conference for Aston Villa game is Friday, 1 p.m. UK time. So that's midnight tonight. I'm not staying up for that. Watch it tomorrow morning. Dr. Johnny D7. There's loads of people watching. Hello, man. You're all flocking in. Hello. If you want to click a like and a subscribe, that'd be really cool. But, hey, you're watching, aren't you? That's cool enough. Dr. Johnny D7. Guess who's the only team to beat City this season? Yeah, I wonder who that is. Ryan's with Tottenham Hotspur. You couldn't even be asked changing a couple of letters. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. It's always my motto in life. 90% is good enough for most things. 90%. I hear people say the last 10% is always the hardest bit. Last 10% takes 90% of the time. Fuck that. Just do 90% of lots of things. Get more done. Don't be anal about everything in your life. 90% is good enough. And kids, if you're at school, 51% is good enough. Don't worry about it. Connor Lynch, Timo, that's it, Timo. When that ball came into him, it was like, oh, please, for the love of God, Timo, bang it. It was a good finish, man. It was a good finish. That's the sort of thing that would come to my feet and I just waft aimlessly at. So he did well. He had a good game. Oh, here we go. Marbury beside which road at the side of the street is he on today? We will still win the Premier League. God, he's gone over. All right, then. This season, Paul, look, Ange hasn't definitely ruled it out. He still fancies winning it and he aims for it. Well, that's what everyone in the Premier League is. That's the aim, isn't it? That's the aim, to win. One game at a time. Hey, it's Kev Knight. Hi, Paul. Good to catch you live, matey. I came across one of your short vids when you were overlooking a lake and a waterfall. Oh, yes. That was it was called Hanging Rock. It wasn't the same Hanging Rock that's in the film Picnic at Hanging Rock, but it's called Hanging Rock out in the middle of nowhere. Did you manage to slip some skinny dipping in and avoid the crocodiles? I was tempted, but no, not at that location, because you don't know where the currents are. It could be quite dangerous. Sometimes like little bodies of water with rivers and stuff can be you can get quite a bad undertow in there. So not in this occasion, no. In a coma. Morning, Paul. Nice morning from Geelong. Ah, there we go. South of the border. Don't have a strike. Monster Energy should sponsor the League Cup. Then we could call it the Monster Cup. I think the Egg Board should call it. We could call it the Egg Cup. All right, now. As usual, my chat is really... I don't know why it's not. Come on, spit through, I command you. There's a super chat. Oh, bloody hell. I won't be able to bring the super chat on the screen. Yeah, well, super chats, I'll tell you what, that's what it's going to do. But hopefully, by the end of the season, new laptop. That's what I want to get out of this channel. I mean, don't get me wrong, I bought this laptop secondhand for bugger all, and it kind of does the purpose, but I just want something a little bit more reliable. But it's not the end of the world. I can keep doing like this. I don't mind looking incompetent. Look, let me do a refresh on this. Hang on. Sometimes this will work, sometimes it won't. Bear with me. As you have been all stream, really. It's not like I've got to say that as if it's something special, is it? Dermot! Dermot has returned to the commune. Thank you very much, Dermot. Thanks for coming in. Hey, Dermot. Dermatron 2000. THFC to I. Great channel. And Davo, thanks for the super chat. Please put this towards my permit and incoming fine. I had a bit too much fun and happiness last night. Keep the Nimbin vibes happening, man. Oh, don't worry. Just keep moving. Keep moving, Davo. I won't get on to you. It's just as well I couldn't put the chat up on the screen. It's like it never happened, Davo. Don't worry about it. All right. Guys, loads of people watching. What's happened? I usually get like 20. Chat's just doing its thing. Page is not responding. There we go. There we go. All right. I've missed loads of stuff here. So let's have a look. I'll wait for the chat. Oh, okay, chat is reappearing over there, but I've got a load here. I'll just skim through. Dave Nichols. 2-1 Man City Spurs. That's it. Amanda Stavely. Many fans were singing for Ange. Yes, I know. And they're the voices that I pay attention to, the one at the ground and the ones at the ground. Like, in other words, fans in real life are all on board. With the whole thing. It's just online, loud, gobby, weak, non-ambitious twats that are not. It's all pretend. Gary Barnes, Bob Paisley said to Bill Shankly, have you heard of the Arsenal Highbury? Bill said, no, I don't think so, but I've heard of the Tottenham Euros. Kenny Tottenham Hotspur, I was 100% sure it was you because seeing you on YouTube Tottenham channels. I've forgotten what we're talking about there. Kev Knight, Paul, would you happen to move it? I was doing some plumbing work. Oof. For two gooners today, husband and wife. I was a bad boy. I spent most of the 4 hours. I was there taking the piss out of them. Yeah, I have fun when I get an Arsenal fan in the car, man. Always have a good bit of stick. I just talk absolute bollocks, mate. Absolute bollocks. I can pull so much out of my arse when I'm talking to an Arsenal fan. David Bowles, hoppy hip, come on you Spurs. And then what's this? There's another thing. Welcome to Gold. Welcome to the Members Commune, Steve. Nice to have you in here, Steve. Thank you very much for your support, mate. Thank you. Very kind of you. And then I don't know how to get rid of it. There we go. All right. John Shimzu. Ooh. Shimzu S. Pulse, could it be? Steve Perriman and Ozzy Ardeal is his old team. Is that right? Am I on the right track there, John? I reckon you should do a review of the bands at the Music Fest at Newman on your music channel. It'd be too hard to do, man, but it was good fun. It was very good fun. Highlight for me was having a chat with Reg Mombassa. Reg Mombassa was in a band called, he's currently in a band called Dog Trumpet. He was in a band called Mental as Anything. But he's known around the world as a great artist behind the artwork of Mambo. You remember Mambo clothing? And he was a super cool guy. He's a brilliant guy. Reg Mombassa. That was my claim to fame. Ronald M., you seem to be hovering around me in the Hotspur Hippie League of Peace, which I was going to have a look at, but I think it's going to strain everything a bit too much today. I seem to be doing all right at the moment. I don't know about hovering. I think it'll pull away. Three-legged dog. I hope Ange has found the dressing room he keeps losing. Yeah. Yeah, they don't seem to be wanting to play for him at the moment, do they? Oh, dear, oh, dear. Makes you wonder how he could lose something that big. Well, he doesn't go in there. That's why he's lost it. He just said to this is it. He said to the players, this is what he actually said, the dressing room is yours. That's your area. It's got nothing to do with me. I'm not going to go in there. It's your private area. And they packed it up and moved it somewhere else. So he doesn't even know where it is. I think that's what's happened. Archibald, we'll take more care of you. Yo, Paul, step for you. Our XC expected cups is still 3. Only 3. Has it dropped down from 4? Oh, bugger. That's a shame, isn't it? Kenny Tottenham Hotspur Hippie, hope you do a StreamYard calling. It's not my thing, man. I like the setup I've got. And look, everyone else does that, and they all do it better than me. Like when I started my channel, I used to do a little bit of that. I don't know. I'm not a particularly comfortable host. I'm all right as a guest sometimes, but even that's pushing it. I don't go on many channels these days. I just do my thing, man, you know. We want Amanda Staveley. Did you know that Ruben Amorim, Man U's next manager, once lost 5-1 to Ten Hag? Did he really? It's interesting. There's Steve. Welcome to Gold. I did manage to bring it up on the screen, unlike everyone else, which I kind of dropped the ball on in the chat. Fucking hell, chat just... What do you do, eh? What do you do? Loads of comments. Okay, it's come spitting through as usual. There we go. I wouldn't worry about any manager bounce. I don't think they've got enough to bounce there at all, have they? Tom Lowry, currently sat in a pizzeria in Naples. Woohoo! Up the Spurs. Hey, that's all right, man. What a lovely place. Steve, my first ever membership on YouTube. Thanks, man. Best Spurs talk to watch for sure. Thank you very much, man. Although, you know, don't get so happy. Don't get so happy, everyone. It was only Man City's kids. We're going down. Ange is naive. We get found out at the back. Everyone, Levy out. Ange out. Players out. Every fucker out. Every fucker out. Sometimes I've just got to let my alter ego out of the bag there. Future Music, yes! Future Music. If you want some drum and bass, get over to Future Music's channel, Future Music Sound. Hey, Paul, great win. Yes, man, the mothership is cloaked tonight. Bloody kids, peace and leaves. Peace and leaves. Ha ha. Don't forget, I chew leaves. Faz Radford 3-1 Spurs. So nice to see all the players celebrating with Timo when he scored, and the fans were pretty cool with him as well, from what I could see on the TV. You know, that's the difference between being a fan at the ground a lot of the time. It's like, even when you know someone's, you know, you still want them. Come on, you can do it. I really sort of sense that, as I can see a little bit of green creeping into my universe here. Gary Barnes. Average age yesterday, 23, compared to Manchester City, 26. Is this legit? This is the actual, I'm going to take this as legit, bugger it. So what you're saying, Tottenham's average age was 23 compared to City's 26. Yet somehow we were playing the Manchester City kids. They were playing our kids. They were playing our kids. Cheeky buggers. Media hate towards Tottenham. I tell you what, I had a quick look on, Talk Sport, just, what videos they uploaded. I think there was one. We beat Man City and there was one. The media hate towards Tottenham is pathetic and lazy. Of course it is. Yes, we've not won a trophy for 17 years. Well, apparently this is our worst start for a season for 17 years. People keep saying about that, but that was the year the ironic thing is, when I saw that stat, it's like, huh? Our worst start for 17 years, but 17 years ago is when we last won a bloody trophy. So isn't that a good omen? You know what I mean? But how long has Aston Villa, Newcastle, Everton and others? Exactly, man. It seems to be a very specific, certain Tottenham-related thing. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Jason Cundy, boo. Jason Cundy did my head in on the radio. He kept on saying a fourth is better than a trophy. I don't know why it has to be either or. Like all this stuff you get before a season. Oh, would you take 8th place and a trophy? No. Oh, before a big game. Oh, would you take a draw? No. Why can't I have everything, or just see how everything plays out in the fullness of time? You can't bargain with the future, you know. Gary Barnes, I could easily sit and have a beer and chat with you. Yeah, well, you know, down to earth, working class bloke. Well, I kind of opted out of the whole class system, I think. It's not my... It's horrible, isn't it? It's fucking horrible how we treat people. The human race, what a load of bollocks. Dear, oh dear. But hey, what can you do, Gary? One day at a time, I wake up and I think, oh, I'm still here. That's a good start, eh? Let's see what happens. All right, what's happening with my chat? Is it going to come spewing through? It's going to come spewing through. All right. It just goes bleh. Kenneth Tyler Hotspur, I think it'd be fine. Be cool if you did. Yeah, like I say, man, it's not my thing. Not my thing. Probably not going to happen. Kev Knight, Paul, I hung on and watched the draw for the next round of the cup last night. Yeah, I just saw it afterwards. I cheated. I bet those Man United hearts sank. Yeah, well, that's it. Oh, not Tottenham again. Oh, no. That's what they'd be thinking. None of this, oh, it's only Tottenham, lads. None of that now for Man United. Whoa. At the lane, next round, happy days. Happy days. Let's thrash them, man. Thrash them. I'm streaming around the world. That's got to have an echo on it. The world. World. Mile High Hotspur. Hey, it's Leo. Leo doing his stuff on his channel. It was good to see, but it wasn't a packed pub the other night, was it? But hey, I've been in the same situation, and the ones that were there did the club proud, man. It's great. I hope Ange, that's it. I hope you're doing amazing. I think, man, yeah, what a feeling, what a night. Yeah, it's great, man. Great, and you were sharing it in the company of like-minded people. That was great, man. Wonderful. Tony D, hey Paul, did you see Saar kiss Timo on the neck? No, but there you go. Connor Lynch. Werner robbed for the Ballon d'Or. I know. It's a shame. I thought Ryan Sessegnon was going to be in with a shout. It's Alan Bennett driving along. Welcome, Alan. The Amanda Stavely corner says, I get it, they're a business. They need to pander to the majority of football fans. Oh, you like talk sport in the media. Yeah, I it's just shit, though. It is shit. It's like, well, then that's not journalism then, is it? It's just, like you say, it's pandering and opinion, and it's not anything else. Steve Hayes, $777. Yes, the age comparison is correct. Also, I heard it was a third-class Man City team, which includes Foden. Yeah, I know. It didn't look that bloody third class to me. I don't know, man. We beat Manchester City 2-1. Who got the ping-pong ball in the next round? Where you usually shit yourself because it was a former Spurs player doing the draw. It was Jamie Redknapp. And every time it's a Spurs player, they James Herriot us. They get the glove on, they James Herriot us. But Manchester United at home is all right. Anyway, no easy team left now. It's all Premier League sides. It's going to be quite a thrilling run into Wembley, I think. Kenneth Tottenham Hotspur Hippie. I like a positive attitude. When it comes to Tottenham, very wise addendum there, yes. Became a fan myself in 1989. It's not easy, Tottenham till I die. It's all right, man. Hey, you've seen us win an FA Cup. That's good. 1989. There's when the shelf went that. Boo. All cedar. What a load of arse that is. Dave, Paul, you're looking really well. Okay. Must be down to Nimbin and all of them leaves, of course, yes. Yeah. Don't forget.
Gary, don't talk to me about Hotspur Hippie. I've seen Hotspur Hippie, he just chews on leaves.
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G. Snoop Dogg.
Choose on Leeds, man. Straight to the quick. Hurts. I know I'm a public figure and I am going to get the piss taken out of me, but you don't have to go so fucking low as that, do you? Choose on leaves. Gary Barnes, first memories of Tottenham when you first went along. Oh, well, it was the 84-85 season, and like I've said this before, my specific memories have kind of all merged into one, so I don't really remember specific games, but I remember the emotion. I remember one of the early things I remember, I think one of my first games must have been like Chelsea or West Ham, because I remember, because I didn't know anything about, Tottenham had the reputation of a Jewish club or anything like that. And so when I heard a lot of the fans singing Yiddo on the shelf, I thought, what the fuck's this? Because I knew that was not a cool word to say. And my mate said, there's a lot of Jewish people here. And I'm thinking, no, I'm scratching my head now. I really don't get this. And then I heard all those Chelsea or West Ham bastards singing all those horrible songs, anti-Semitic stuff. And then the whole shelf rose up and I thought, now I get it. It's us against you fuckers. So I really enjoy the thing I liked about the shelf. It's just a mix of humanity, all different walks of life. It was great, man. Dr. Johnny D7, Pep's been found out. He's been found out. Pep out. That's what we're saying here, aren't we? Naive, goal from a set piece as well. Yeah, I know. I thought we were shit at set pieces. We don't seem to be letting them in, though. Or we seem to be scoring the odd one. Has lost 100% of last one game, Pep out. If you look at his recent record, that's what it is. Pep, our survey says, that's it. We're going all breakdance to Electric Boogaloo. Pierce Barrow, oh, here we go, Pierce Barrow, all right. Don't abuse the breaking news. Breaking news from Pierce Barrow. Son Heung-min crowned Asia's International Player of the Year for the 4th time, is he really? Yes, man. Well done to Sonny. That's great news. Hang on, have I got anything for Sonny? Yeah, there we go. Well done, Sonny, man. Took me a while to find that one. Rhythmic guy, hello, man. What a win. I know, it's great, wasn't it? So good to see Timo score in style. Yes, man. Have I done one for Timo yet? Probably not. No. I'm not that confident. So good to see Timo score in style, and his other near miss was class as well. Yeah, he got a chance in. That's going to be good for him, and it was good for us. And it doesn't matter what striker it is, you always miss more than you score, but as long as you score a couple of them, we're all right, and he did. Ronald M, I bunked into Wembley 7 times. Oh, I like the sound of that, man. That's cool. Well, you can bunk into White Hart Lane, piece of cake, man. That's now it's all fucking beep, bullshit. No wiggle room. There's no wiggle room in today's society, I'm not speaking strictly illegal. Just, a little bit who gives a fuck about it, No, everything's black and white. Future Music. Hey, there we go. Future Music's channel. If you like a bit of drum and bass, get over there and give him a sub and a like and just listen to it. It's good stuff, man. Good stuff. We want Amanda Stavely? No, I don't. But it's a Mickey Mouse Cup is another excuse they use to justify their bottle job. Look, like I say, man, my opinion of the League Cup isn't the highest. I wouldn't call it Mickey Mouse, though, for sure. But, there's no doubt that Manchester City wanted to win the bloody thing, and they're not going to now because we stopped them. Tony D, those guys are vicious, Paul. I know, we've got it's YouTube, it's social media. But like I say, in real life, I think Spurs fans are quite happy when you get away from YouTube and you get away from Twitter and people are just bloody normal. I think we're generally having fun. I think so, aren't we? Kev Nightball, just a heads up. When you invest, I think you're forgetting the nature of this channel, mate. Don't know if investing is my strong point, you know, but here we go. Oh, in your next laptop, okay. Make sure it has a high-spec processor and it'll be comfortable to be able to do what you expect of it, and much more probably. Oh, dude, look, I know, man. It's not even going to cost, like the laptop I'm using here is 7 years old, but I knew from the specs it would just about do what I want. And it generally does, you know, so it's brilliant. So I know exactly what I want to get. It doesn't have to be the most beautiful thing or anything like that. And it will do what I want forever. Thanks, man. Tom Lowry. how again? Oh, Sky. A bit of an update for Sky. So we'll see what they say. It was a valiant effort by such a young Manchester City side. Average age of each starting 11, Tottenham 23, Manchester City 26. 3 years per player. Well, that's 30 years extra, isn't it? 33. That's a player nearing the end of his career's difference, that is. That's like an Ericsson difference. That's how much more experience they had on the pitch than us. And we get told we just beat their kids. Bollocks. Our kids beat them. I'm not going to name specific people, you know. Funny thing is, Pep out was actually trending. Is it? No, it probably would. Well, that's the internet, isn't it, man? See, I'm sure, I don't doubt it. There's probably Manchester City twats on the internet, just like there's Tottenham twats on the internet that try and stir up shit, which is hard to do when you support Manchester City because you just win everything. I mean, where's the discontent, you know? But they'll try, and so they're waiting for the first little failure. I'm sure every club's got them. Every club's got them. Turning it off and on again. I can't do that in the middle of a stream, man, because you lot will wander off and find something more interesting to do with your lives. So I had to plod through. Committed. Did Vandervoo poo his pants? There was a video on Twitter, not sure if it was fake. I don't know, but if it's good enough for Gary Lineker, it's good enough for anyone. I'd rather have someone poo their pants on the pitch than like Eric Dyer sneak off to the toilet. I mean, you can't have more commitment than shitting yourself during a game of football. I applaud. Shoshi was waiting for chat to die down. Okay, Fred's still in the band today, ready to rock with the lobster. Oh, right, okay. Right. Oh, well, I thought I heard a few years ago that, hey, well, there you go. Have a great time, man. Be a good show. Timo was due for redemption, yes. After all the hate, yeah. After Crystal Palace, look, I hope he comes good, man. I hope he gets better and better and better. Kenny Tottenham Hotspur. Hotspur Hippie, I changed my name in 2004. Long story. And Kenny Tottenham Hotspur is my real name. Well, hey, deed poll. That's enough. Hey, that's more commitment than a tattoo, isn't it? Tattoo, Kenny Tottenham Hotspur. Well done, man. I am ashamed to say my real name is not Hotspur Hippie. Mark N. Decky said after the game it is personal with him. Yeah, he looks fired up, doesn't he? Man, he looks very intense, does Kulu, doesn't he? And Man City, so he plays at his very best against them. But does anyone know why he has a grudge against the team? That's I don't know, man. Don't know. This Alan Bennett says Big Vic only had to make one save all game. That's why I'm saying, Alan, that okay, even though they had possession, and it was possession up our end, a lot of it as well. We just couldn't break through them, couldn't get the ball off them. They weren't peppering us. You know, it's kind of shit possession they had. It's just, you know, wasting the game of the match, really, more than anything. So I didn't feel in danger. I think you're right, man. Notice one of my buttons was a bit buggered. Sorry. Steve. Only watched Fred on TV last night on his crime show, where I'm sure you used to watch him when when I was a kid, and I'm in my 50s. Yeah, well, that's the thing, man. Like, to me, he was Dickie Davis's backup, so this is why I highlight him, because I only found out recently he turned into a true crime reporter, which blows my mind. And he looks exactly the same as he always did. Oil of Ulay, probably. Well, here we go, Tom. This is the truth, isn't it? Foden, Stones, Diaz, Ake, Gundogan, Nunes, Bernardo Silva, Gvardiol, Kovacic all played last night. I mean, that's not a weak team, is it? How much are they worth combined? Hardly a scratch team. I know. It's, you know, Gvardiol, he looks like Lawrence Talbot, that guy. And we made him look a bit ordinary at times, which is great. James King's North. Evening, mate. Mickey Mouse Cup. Who was the last Mickey Mouse team to win it? Sheffield Wednesday. You know, don't you start having a go at the Owls. I lived in Sheffield for a couple of years. I wouldn't say I was a Sheffield Wednesday supporter, because I'm not a traitor. But I did used to go and watch Sheffield Wednesday play. But they are a bit Mickey Mouse these days. That's true to say. There's something up with my sound. And have I bent something? Anyway, Ange all the way, says Tom Lowry. Gary Barnes, adios, Gary. James Hull. I used to go through my dad's legs when he went through the turnstile. Hey, there we go, man. There we go. Straight onto the shelf, coming you Spurs. And they didn't give a fuck. They didn't give a fuck about a little scamp, a little James running through. That was all part of being a football fan. Steve, also applaud taking a shit during the game. Do it for the team, yeah. I think it says commitment. That's what I'm saying, man. Kobe Pedersen. I think Perisic would have been great in this system. I think so. I think we. It's a shame we didn't get to see much of him in it, wasn't it? It was like a couple of games, and then he did his ACL in. So I think he would have been good. What other player in recent years would you like in this team? I don't know about recent, but I'd like to see Chris Waddle in it as a winger. I think Chrissy Waddle would be absolutely sensational, man. Kenneth, Tottenham Hotspur's got 3 Tottenham tattoos. One is taken in White Hart Lane Road. Lovely job. Kev Knight, Paul, not only was I a bad boy taking the piss out of 2 gooners, I was at it last night too. One of my near neighbours is a City fan. Oh, what a shame, eh? What a shame. Needless to say, I couldn't help myself and he copped it. Well, they're our bunnies, aren't they? We were they were losing our bunny status a little bit, I think, because they started creeping back at us, although we did draw against them last year, but we didn't beat them last year, did we? We won one and lost one. But it's nice to have a juicy steak of a win back against our bunnies. That's nice to have. Right, Jensen, 2 goals were top shelf, weren't they? Just, man. Pep thought his team played well. Yeah. I mean, Pepe's kind of he seemed like a cool dude, doesn't he? Like the first thing he said after the game, he said it was a good game. You know, acknowledging that it was a good game. I think it was. I enjoyed it. Just like I said, the right amount of tension. I felt that we were going to win, but hey, you never know sometimes. Alan Bennett, first time that video of the guy says, you eating leaves, I nearly pissed my pants. I know. You're laughing at my psychological pain, though, Alan, aren't you? Which I don't know if I'm very happy about. I mean, that was his moment in the spotlight. I've got this. I've got the biggest cuss now. Talk to me about Hotspur Hippie. He chews leaves. Hurts, man. Perisic is the only winger that knew how to cross the football. Oh, I think a few of them do, man. A few of them do. James Kings North. I would like to see more of Biss, Bentancur and Kulu in the midfield. Well, we've got loads of choice, haven't we? So they're all fighting out. The feeling I got from the game last night as well, there were players fighting to keep places. You know, that's where we want them. Competitive, really not letting up. And I thought I saw that last night. Like, Bentancur was full of fight. So was Kulu. So, yeah. Biss came on in the second half. I thought that was a great tactical change by Ange. Good sub. Taking off Sarr, who scored a goal, but putting Biss on, and Biss was great. Kenny Todd Hotspur? No, I don't doubt you, man. I don't doubt you. I mean, the world's a big enough place for someone to have changed their name to Tottenham Hotspur, man. I mean, my daughter's called Glenn Oddle. That's not, that's bullshit. Ginola. Oh, yeah, that's a good shout, man. That's a good shout. No, I can't. Chrissy Waddle was a player I really liked watching. Very exciting, very dynamic. Hey, look, we've been going an hour and 5 minutes here, folks. So I think that I might wrap up. There's loads of people watching, so maybe I shouldn't just bite the hand that feeds me. But it's been a lot of fun. So I think I will, I think I'll saddle up and go into the sunset. Don't want to outstay my welcome. In and out. Thanks to everyone that's been watching, man. Thanks. That was a jolly nice turnout. Although, whether there's 10 people watching or 90 or 1,000, you're going to get the same shit from me. But thanks anyway for coming along. Thanks for watching. If you click like and subscribe, thanks very much, folks. But watching's great as well. And I've got to thank a load of people tonight. I've got to thank Sean Hill and Dave O for the super chats. Thank you very much, folks. And thanks to Dermatron 2000 and Steve O for coming into the fold of the membership, the Hotspur Hippie commune, where you get bugger all apart from my thanks and a few bits and bobs from behind the scenes. But hey, it's a tip of the hat, and I appreciate it very much, and it keeps me going on this channel. I'm having a lot of fun. Thank you very much. And if you're watching afterwards or listening to it on your favourite podcast player, or if you're looking at it on YouTube or iTunes or whatever the hell, thanks very much, man. The podcast seems to be ticking along quite nicely at the moment, which is very nice, very gratifying. And I hope it's distracted you away from 2024. There's boring 24. Bloody hell. There's more victory for Tottenham bloody Hotspur in 24, I'll tell you that much. Anyway, till next time, folks. Peace and love, man. Peace and love. And come on, you Spurs. Will the transporter work or won't it? Oh. Back of the net. See you next time.